Hi, my name is Aishwarya. Today I am going to explain the bank loan case study projects to final project 2. So, what I have done in that is, first of all, I have downloaded the data set in the given site. I have downloaded all these, and after that, the first step is this is a given data. This is the given data set. So, moving to the task. The first task is identifying the missing data and deal with it appropriately. So they told to you count is blank and some of the functions to calculate them. So I have used this is the data set. The first step I have done is I have calculated the number of blank cells and percentage of blank cells for all the rows. For I have used to calculate the number of blank rows is count blank function. Excel function I have used is count blank, and for percentage I have divided the total count number of blank cells divided by total number of rows. And the second step was I have taken 50 as a threshold, so I have highlighted the percentage which is greater than 50. So this is the one. These are the data which are higher than 50 percentage. And the third step, I have deleted, I removed those data and extracted the data year from data employee, data registration, and data ID published, date of birth. So I have used absolute formula to extract the years, absolute divided by the year. And the task one answer is after that I have removed some of the irrelevant columns also. So step one is I have calculated blank rows and number of blank rows and percentage in both the series application and previous application file. After that I have set the percentage threshold as 50 in application data and previous 30 percentage in uh, previous application, and remove those tables which are greater than 50 percentage and 30 percentage. These are the removed data in the. And the third step is I have extracted the year from using absolute formula for those tables. And the last step is removed some of the irrelevant data which are not related to that for both files. And step 5 is I have calculated the median using a median formula for the data. So this is the final after cleaning that step. After cleaning step, this is the one. So yeah, this is the data, final data after cleaning. Moving to the second task. The second task is identifying outliners in the data set. So they told to calculate quartile, IQR, and conditional formatting to use these functions. So moving to the after that I have pasted these values on an worksheet and calculated the quartile 1, first quartile, third quartile, and IQR, and lower bound and upper bound using the formulas. So for first quartile, I have calculated the use of the quartile formula, and for third also the same quartile formula. For IQ, I have subtracted the quartiles, third quartile and the first quartile. The lower one is I have mm, I have multiplied 1.5 into um, IQR, 1.5 into IQR, and subtracted with quartile 1. And for upper brown, I have multiplied 1.5 into lower brown and added then quartile, third quartile. So I get the values like this, and after that I have um, I have get the chart for this. For a income total, I have used for all these chart I have used the scatter plot. For AMT, I have this is the scatter chart I have got. For AMT credit, CNT children, AMT annuity, and goods price. I have attached the screenshots also. So for second one, I have attached the screenshot for of the scatter plots and the calculation screenshot also. And the calculation part, and this is the formula I have used for these. And moving to the third one. The same way the previous application is also done. The third task is analyze data imbalance. So they told to count if and use count if and sum to calculate them. So after this is task 3. So I have taken target and name contact type and calculated target 0, 1 and 2 and the count of that target and the percentage for it. The same way I have calculated the loan type and the percentage for that. For count of target, I have used the counter function and some used the sum function to add them. And for percentage, I have divided them with the total with the respective data with the total one. And I have taken max and min value for this. This is the max and min value and calculated a pie chart for this. For percentage of target, this is the pie chart, and for percentage of client, this is the pie chart I have used. I have shown the value and the labels and the column chart for defaulters versus non-defaulters one also. For third one, I have attached a screenshot of count and the count formula I have used in the same for percentage also and a pie chart. After that, the count of loan type and the calculation used from the percentage also the same and the pie chart. Taken min max and ratio and added a column chart for that. And moving to the task 4, Task 4, which is perform univariate segmented variate and bivariate analysis. So I have done this by task 4, and that is the step 1 which I have done. I have taken AMT credit and taken some intervals like this 45,000 to 10,45,000. These are the intervals I have chosen and counter the values further and um, get the chart, get the column chart for this. The same way I have taken for name type should, name housing type, name income type, and name family status. I have taken the data from the unique data format and counted the values further and ta- calculated the count for that and taken the column chart for this. This is the univariate analysis I have done, and for and the next step is task for step 2, which is for bivariant analysis. I have taken target and name income type. The same way I have taken the unique data in that and calculated for 0 and 1, which is target, and counted for so working people. So income type is working and the count for um, income type is working, and taken the target for 0 and 1. These are the count for 0 and 1 which who are working, and the same way I have taken for all these. This is the formula I have used. I have used counted formula, countifs formula, taken values from V2 which is in target, and the second condition is who is working in B2, who is working in B range. I have taken the B range with the condition as working. So I have calculated the count for all those and got the column chart for it. The same way I have calculated for gender. Yeah. The same way I have calculated it for gender, region rating. Hello. Yeah. என்ன மேல் ரேக்ல தான் இவ அடைஞ்சிட்டால, மேல் ரேக்ல என்ன இல்ல.
அதாவது சாமி ரூம்ல மேல் ரேக்னா சாமி ரூம் ரேக் இல்ல, ஸ்டீல் ரேக். எதனால வருதுன்னு தெரியும்.
பாக்குறேன்.
பாரு, பாத்துட்டு அந்த ஸ்டீல் ரேக் இருக்குல்ல, இப்ப கூட நான் கவர் எடுத்தேன், அங்க வச்சிருக்கமான்னு பாரு.
சரி.
பார்த்துட்டு கூப்பிடு. அந்த இது தரணி என்னோட தரணி ஸ்கேனர் போட்டே இருக்குல்ல, எனக்கு எடுத்ததெல்லாம் காட்டி. அதுலயே இவ்வளவு சீட்டு இருக்காங்க.
சரி. This is the bivariant analysis I have done for this. The same way I have calculated for region rating client and name education type. Taken two analysis targets 0 and 1 for the MQ and counted the values for that uh, chart I have used, column chart I have used for that. I have counted using counters function and give the conditions this. This is the univariate analysis I have done. I have attached the screenshots of count and screenshot of charts also. The same way for bivariant analysis also. After that, moving to the last task, identifying top correlations of different scenarios. So, moving to the last task, I have taken these data, AMT credit, goods price, amenities, children, family members, data, days vegetation, and those. And I have taken this as variable 1, variable 2, and calculated a correlation for that using a Corel formula. I have taken, for example, I have taken variant 1, variable 1 and variable 2 as AMT credit and goods price and calculated a correlation value using a Corel function. Range for the respective one. By this way, I have calculated for all these values, for all these variables, and calculated a chart, and got a chart for this. For the task, for this last task, I have used this formula, Corel function, and taken these variables to calculate and calculated the values for that and got the chart. That's all. Thank you.